Alright, how we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos kicking it off here. Your segment, my segment, your mama's favorite segment, Manic Monday, Part 1. So, anybody new over here, everybody that don't know the drill, on Friday, I asked you to put down whatever class you want me to run, and then I'll run with it. I'm a couple Fridays behind. I've gotten so many suggestions, so I kind of just do a lottery. I kind of just put them all in a nice little hat, pick whichever one comes out. That's what we're going to do. And then, you know, X that off for the task to beat. So, right now I'm running with my man Christopher Imkin's setup right here. He wanted me to do a little sniping. I don't have any sniping gameplay on my channel, so I thought this would be a pretty cool idea. What I didn't really appreciate was that it was on hardcore kill confirmed. That's why you don't see nothing over here. I ain't hacking the game. This is how they play hardcore. There's nothing here to see. Boy. In the host migration. That's just rounded off the bat. I edited that bad boy out right there. Alright, so the class. Let me give you the loadout. It's the DSR with the ballistic CPU and the zoom. Then we got perk 1 is hardline with the flat jacket over there with the wild card. Then we got the scavenger engineer. We got the CPU, pardon me. We got the C4, the EMP. And then my kill streaks, which you also can't see on hardcore because we're so hardcore. Look at this. Get down right there. I don't play those games, bro. I don't play those games. I may have never sniped in Call of Duty, but I'm a pretty good sniper. That shows you how easy it is to snipe in these games nowadays. But that's a lot. I have sniped a bit in the past in previous Call of Duty games. I haven't really sniped too much in this game, but we have an alright game here. But anyway, the kill streaks: UAV, Guardian, and Dragonfly. UAV is great because you kind of need a UAV because, hell, you don't have any other sort of radar. The Guardian, I guess in theory it would be nice if I sat in a spot and just, you know, had it protecting my back. Maybe. But here we come. Collateral, baby. Dude, I was born to snipe. I'm telling you right now. I was born to snipe. I can't even brag about that, man. There's only two people that's having to walk over to each other. But for somebody who doesn't ever snipe, that is my dream. And that little modest quickscope right there, I have a struggle with knowing what a quick scope is and what a hard scope is. I mean, I understand if you sit there and just hard scope the whole day, it's a hard scope. I don't really care though, man. If I kill you with this gun, it's more than satisfying to me. Oh man, alright, let's talk about it. I wasn't going to talk about it, but seeing that I just murdered my teammate, I think it's time for me to bring it up. Hardcore as a game mode. I don't really play hardcore. Occasionally I dabble in it. Occasionally, I stick my feet in the water in hardcore. I really like the concept of hardcore. It kind of falls with like a free-for-all, all these other modes. I really like the idea of it. I guess this is where I put the Guardian. And then it was so kind to remind me I had a UAV. I was like, thank you. I don't know how they managed to slip that one by. But hardcore, I like the concept. I like, realistic. Nothing covering your HUD. It's you and just your instincts. Take that guy down right there, and I got shot. I'm like, hold up, what the? Oh, bad C4 toss. Uh-oh, what's going on? Pick up an A94, can't use it though. And try to give him the quick scope, and his bull's coming. So I really like the concept of not having anything cluttering over there. But there's a couple things I don't like. I understand it's a game, okay. It's trying to be realistic, okay. But it is a game. Like, give me the score. Like, why can't I know what the score is? Please, I have no clue about winning or losing. I have to go and hit that damn select button and bring up the screen, and that'll mess me up. So, come on, man. I completely butchered the knife. Butchered the quickscope right there. That is embarrassing. Then my teammate kills me. Teammate killing. So this whole rant started because I just annihilated a teammate with a C4, and I felt horrible for the guy. I took my mic out after a few games because I was tired of telling people I'm sorry. So I just took my mic out, and then I just told them I'm sorry without them even hearing me. So I just... After I'd kill him, I'd be like, my fault, man. My fault. And I know they couldn't hear me, but it made me feel better. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I ain't... Damn. Now, sometimes it's the person's fault, If you're over here shooting and he runs into you, okay. But oftentimes, like that time, I just completely C4 that guy. And I wanted to get the enemy, and, I mean, it is what it is. But I can't stand that, and I can't stand me being on the team, and then all of a sudden... having some goon decide to troll me and just pop me. That's not cool, son. Because if I'm working on a kill streak, especially if I'm trying to put up like a video like for Manic Monday and something where I'm not too good at, I'm not a very proficient sniper, so it's difficult for me to get these streaks. And then some clown comes behind me and TAC 45s me on my own team. That's not cool, homie. That's not cool. That's not cool. It's not a cool game mode, man. So hardcore, I'm not preaching that it should be eradicated in any sort of way. Kudos to them. Keep it coming. More hardcore. They took out like that domination hardcore. I think that's pretty bad. You put as much game mode as you can in this game. You fill this game up with game modes. Let everybody have options to play. It is a free country. You want to play hardcore? You should more than have ample opportunities to play hardcore. For me though, I ain't playing hardcore anytime soon. I can tell you that right now, unless it's another Manic Monday video. Now, it does make sniping a little bit easier. Let me put it this way. It makes it harder in the sense, obviously, you die a lot quicker. So my C4, for example, was rendered useless for the most part. Because by the time I'm trying to throw the package up to you, this guy already shot me. And, you know, one bullet is more than enough to kill me. So I guess that's pretty realistic. But, you know, there's a reason why Call of Duty is successful. It's because this guy over here, he started putting like some strange it sounded like an EMT like response or something. So we gotta hit him the mute button here in a little bit. But there's a reason why Call of Duty is successful, because it's war without having all the bad side effects of war. So it's war, but you get to survive a little bit longer than you do in war. You get to heal up, which you don't do in real life war, and you get to spawn, which last time I checked you don't do in real life war. So that's what makes it fun. Hardcore kind of takes away to those elements. So overall, it's fun. It's definitely fun to play every once in a while. It's great that it's out there. There's a lot of people. When I play this, there's 12,000 people playing hardcore Kill and Confirm. So it's definitely a staple. It's definitely there's a community out there for it. Kudos to them. They're better people than me. I can't handle this. I felt naked throughout the whole time, and I didn't really enjoy this game. I went 20. Because I skipped over the scoreboard at the end, unfortunately. But I went 25 and 19. And this is my first game. I always put this up. Part 1 is always my first game, first shot at this. I had all the attachments, so I didn't have to play around with the DSR. I literally just got out there. That was a good sniper right there with the flash. I'll give myself a little credit right there. This was a bad idea, trying to EMP that guy. So I'll give myself a little credit. First game, first impressions, not bad. Now, what I'm going to ask you, though, I'm going to put on Part 2. You already know what's going to happen on Part 2. It's going to be some serious murder game. So much appreciate all you guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and check out Part 2 coming up here in a few minutes.